Hello children, welcome you in the chemistry class. Children, I am going to explain you Bohr's atomic model. You have studied Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford proposed atomic model. So, in the Rutherford's atomic model, you have studied in the center of atom is nucleus, and in the nucleus of the atom positive charge particles protons are found. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in the orbit. So when electrons are revolving, electrons are moving around the nucleus, then attractive force of the positively charged nucleus would be balanced by centrifugal force arising due to rotation of electron. So when electrons are rotating around the nucleus, centrifugal force arises and it is balanced by attractive force of positively charged nucleus. But when the electrons move around the nucleus, it must radiate out energy and gradually move towards the nucleus following a spiral path. So when electrons are revolving around the nucleus in a spiral path, so electrons are losing the energy and they are coming closer to the nucleus. So ultimately, when the energy of electron is lost, radiated, then electrons will drop in the nucleus. It will collide, and in that case atom will collapse. But atom is stable. It means some problem is in the Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford could not explain the reason of it. Then another scientist, Bohr, he proposed atomic model that is called Bohr's atomic model. According to the Bohr's atomic model, electrons revolve around the nucleus in a fixed orbit. So there is the nucleus of the atom. In the nucleus, positive charge particles, proton are present. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus in the fixed orbit. This is the first orbit represented by K. Now second orbit represented by L. Third orbit represented by M. Like this, there are fixed orbit. Each orbit associated with certain amount of energy. Therefore, name of these orbit was called energy level. Energy level. Their first orbit is the first energy level, second orbit second energy level, third orbit third energy level. They are represented by integer 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And when the electrons rotate around the nucleus in one of the energy level, it neither lose nor absorb energy. When energy is supplied to the atom, then ion electrons move to an orbit of higher energy level. It means when electron energy was given to the atom, then the electrons from the lower energy level move to higher energy level. When the electron drops back to the original orbit, as electrons radiated energy is lost, then it is coming back into the original orbit. So Bohr's model gave definite location and mode of rotation of electron around the nucleus. So definite location means there is the nucleus. Around the nucleus, these are the different energy level. They are represented by K, L, M, N, O, P. These are represented by integers 1, 2, 3, 4. First energy level is close to the nucleus, and second energy level is after the first. Third energy level after the third. When electrons revolving around the nucleus in an orbit, an electron neither lose nor gain energy. An electrons revolving in a particular orbit on gaining a certain amount of energy, then jump to the next orbit. It means each orbit, each energy level is associated with a fixed amount of energy. So Bohr called it an energy level.